I just discovered this hidden virtual assistant niche that pays $68 an hour and has zero competition. While ang lahat nakikipagkompetensya for general VA jobs, funnel building, e-commerce at iba pang niche, YouTube managers are making the bank because most virtual assistants don't even know this niche exists. Here's the problem with being a general VA. Nakikipagkompetensya ka sa libo-libong general VAs with the same $2 to $8 VA jobs, tama? But YouTube manager, most virtual assistants have never even heard of it or hindi pa nila naririnig to. Which means there's no competition for you. Sige nga, if meron kang alam about YouTube manager niche or whatever niche about YouTube, comment mo down below so that we know if may idea ka talaga o wala. Malay mo, manalo ka ng prize. Okay, why YouTube Manager is the perfect VA specialization? Number 1, first, wala kang kakompetensya kasi mostly, ang makikita mo online are general VA posts and social media managers. Tama? Pero, madalang ka makakita ng YouTube Manager roles. Pero yung need ng market sa mga YouTube Manager mataas. Kahit sa mga online jobs platforms, iilan lang ang mga freelancers na gumagamit ng YouTube Manager as their niche or positioning. Pero yung need ng market for this skill is sky high and the market don't even know about it. Sobrang daming boutique agency today ang nag-aalok ng ganitong services na sobrang taas ang singil targeting big companies who don't know how to build a YouTube channel. Alright, number 2, clients are desperate. 500 plus hours worth of content is being uploaded every minute sa YouTube. That is a fact. Lalo na pag tambay ka kagaya ko, no? YouTuber ka, lagi ka sa YouTube, tambay ka, and creators, you know, like sobrang lunod na in content management. Yung mga YouTube channel creators, yung mga business owners na gustong mag-grow sa YouTube, sobrang lunod na kasi sobrang dami talagang demand ng time kapag nagbibuild ka ng YouTube channel. Madaming nasasayang na oras ng mga content creators na pwede pa nilang ilaan sa ibang mga bagay para palakihin ang channel nila. Imbis na nagre-record na lang sila for their next content, mag-e-edit pa yung mga yan, sila ng mga videos or mag-manage ng content nila sa YouTube or even answer comments ng mga subscribers. So those hours na nasasayang, sayang talaga. Pwede na nilang ilaan yan sa ibang mga bagay if they have a YouTube manager like us. Tama? Tama ba? Kasi kung 4 hours ka nagmamanage ng YouTube channel mo, at kung yung 4 hours na yun, pwede mo naman i-relay sa ibang tao like a YouTube manager or YouTube strategist, madaming masasave na time at mag-grow pa yung channel nila, di ba? Napaka-basic no, napaka-no-brainer. Number 3, higher pay from day 1. Eto pakinig kayo mabuti. Ang rate ng YouTube manager are around $28 or $25 to $68 an hour versus $3 to $8 per hour for general virtual assistant or general VA work. Yan, factual yan. Kahit i-research mo online sa mga online jobs platform kung magkano mga kinikita ng general VA, kumbaga, doon ka lang talaga, $3 to $8 per hour. Kahit pilitin natin, no? Kahit pilitin natin maghanap, maximum na talaga yon for general VAs. Kung executive VA ka man, siguro maximum na sa'yo, $15 an hour kung magaling ka talaga. Pero from day 1, if you are a YouTube manager, you can ask for $25 to $68. So, yeah. And nag-research pa tayo, no? Hindi lang tayo nagsasabi na parang kiniklaim lang natin ang sarili natin. This is based on the research, no? I did a lot of time trying to find out magkano ba talagang value ng isang YouTube channel manager or isang YouTube manager. So, nakalagay dyan, for freelance YouTube managers, channel managers, you are looking at rates between $25 to $100 per hour. The variation comes down to experience and the type of services they're offering. So, nagva-vary yan. Pero yun nga, the lowest amount that you can ask is $25 an hour. Ganun kababa versus sa mga general VAs na sometimes $2 per hour, $3 per hour. If you're YouTube channel manager, you can ask for $25 an hour. And then, hindi pa natatapos doon, ano? If you are YouTube channel manager, meron pa yung tinatawag, no? Nagkakaroon yan meron pa yung tinatawag na monthly retainers fees na kapag ikaw yung YouTube channel manager ng isang brand, you can ask for a monthly retainer amounting to $250 to $3,000 per channel. per channel. So, if nagmamanage ka ng dalawang channel, if you're asking, yung, di ba, ang pinabababa na is $250. Pero syempre, hindi ka naman manghihingi ng $250 kung skilled ka talaga, di ba? Kung mag-start ka around $500 per channel, if you're managing 2 channels, which is very easy by the way, $500 per channel, how much yun per month? That's $1,000 per month. So, what if you're managing for $1,000 per channel as a monthly retainer? Diba? I mean, kayo na lang yung mag-compute. And high-end services, ito yung sasabi ko sa inyo. High-end services, maraming mga boutique agencies or yung mga high-end services providers na nag-handle ng YouTube channel, they're asking for $5,000 per month monthly retainer. Ganyan kataas, okay. Ganyan kataas, like mga boutique agencies, ang tawag sa kanila boutique agencies, mga malalaking agencies na nakikater lang po sa mga mayayamang YouTubers, yung mga malalaking YouTubers, yung malalaking kumpanya, yun lang yung hinahandle nila. They're asking for $5,000 per month just handling their YouTube channel. Pero syempre may mga tao sila, di ba? Imaginein mo, kung may boutique agency, they have like channel managers na binabayaran nila ng $2,000, yung $3,000 per month sa kanila na tapos bibigay lang nila doon sa mga channel managers. So, ganun kalaki, no? Ganun kalaki yung kitaan dito. And that's just one website, by the way. And I even researched for another website. And this website says, some of them might hire you for as low as $30 per hour. Lowest na yun, ah. But I would recommend spending more money on someone who can do the job better and doesn't cut corners just to get paid less. So ini-indicate lang dito sa pangalawang website na nahanap natin is the lowest dollar per hour you can ask is $30 per hour. Ganun ka ba? Ganun kataas. Yun yung pinakamababa, ano? Pero nire-recommend nga ng website na wag daw mag-hire ng $30 per hour lang. Kailangan daw yung hire mong YouTube channel manager mas mataas doon para mas mataas yung quality na makuha mong YouTube channel manager. So yun lang yun, guys. Number 4, why is future career proof. Okay? So, kung natatakot ka, sabi mo, saturated na yung market, walang future yung VA, pag YouTube manager ka, you have a future career proof if dito ka nakaposisyon. Dahil sa YouTube ay constantly growing at a rate of 25% yearly, demand exploding. We all know about it. Sino ba naman dito hindi nanonood sa YouTube? Well, kung pinapanood mo tong video na to, technically nasa YouTube ka, correct? Tama? Kung tama, i-comment mo na sa video natin. Or mag-comment ka ng reaction mo. Kung mali naman yung sinasabi ko, i-comment mo, no? Mag-backtoll ka dyan. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. So, the demand for YouTube channel managers are the highest. Kahit sa akin, guys, just the past 2 weeks ago, I declined 2 YouTube managed offers, including 1 video editing position with 6-digit offers. At yung isa doon, no? Okay, sabihin naman na naman ng mga iba, ayan na naman si Chad Yabang. Nagyayabang na naman about 6 digits. Hindi po, no? Pasintabi lang po sa mga balat sibuyas dyan. Hindi po ako nang-hype or nagyayabang. I'm just saying this because it's the fact and it's the truth. Kasi YouTuber ako eh. I'm a YouTube channel manager as well and I'm a YouTuber. At alam ko kung ano yung quality ko or ano yung halaga ko sa market ngayon. Kasi baka sabihin naman ng iba dyan, si Chad nagyayabang, hindi po ganon. Maka 6 digits ML lang pwede na. Hindi po ganon. Hindi ako yung klase na magsasabi ng ganito ng walang fact. Sinabi ko naman sa inyo guys eh, ang lowest is $25 to $30 per hour. Kayo na po yung mag-compute. If you're spending like $5 hours a day for $25 an hour, magkano yun? 5,000 kada araw. Multiply mo yun ng 30 araw o 22 araw na lang. Kayo na yung mag-compute. Tignan nyo kung aabot siya ng 6 digits. Diba? It's factual. It's based on research and it's based on what currently I am experiencing. So, ito, papakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. Yan yung kausap ko last week. Hired na ako but I declined the offer kasi nga wala na akong time. So, I've been interviewed, I have discovery calls with this person and hinahire akong bilang isang YouTube manager at hindi lang yan, dalawa pa pagkatapos niyang nag-hire sa akin and yung isa doon is video editing position. That is giving me a basic pay of 40,000 plus commission depende doon sa views ng channel. At hindi kayo maniniwala, the channel is very big. It's 1.3 million subscribers yung i-handle ko na channel. And kada 100,000 views sa isang video, they're going to give you another additional 10,000 pesos as commission. Imagine nyo na lang, and they're posting every day. Every day they have posts. And most of their posts reach 100,000 views. Imagine nyo na lang, just for the commission, you will earn 6 digits income. And that is a fact. Hindi ko na lang po i-mention yung channel kasi syempre baka sabihin nila mina-market natin yung services nila or whatever. Pero yun nga guys, it is a fact. Sobrang dami talagang opportunity. Okay, so what makes a YouTube manager special? Number one, bakit ka ba sobrang special mo, bakit ka ba hindi pwedeng bayaran ng mas mababa sa $25 an hour? Number one is you're not just uploading videos. Alright? You're not just a VA who uploading videos. You are a business partner. You're optimizing their revenues at tinutulungan mo sila, yung mga content creators, to make more money sa pamamagitan ng better scheduling, SEO, at analytics. You're thinking about growth strategy. You understand the algorithm, not just admin tasks na inuulit-ulit mo lang gawin, no, binibigay lang sa'yo na uulit-ulitin mo lang gagawin. You're the ones who are going to be thinking for the company. That's the reason why you're valuable. So, kung YouTube manager ka, hindi ka lang sumasagot sa mga customer emails gaya ng mga general VAs, right? You're thinking about algorithm or paano ba mag-grow sa YouTube. So, technically, ikaw ang nag-iisip, making you more valuable. You're following what the trends in YouTube are, you're researching, you're developing yourself as well. You also do the content planning. You're involved in creating decisions, not just data entry. Kasi syempre, pag mga general VAs, mga social media banner VAs, o yung mga ibang VAs na kilala nyo, no? Or mga e-commerce VAs, ang ginagawa lang ng mga yan, nagde-data entry lang ng mga products, ng mga data ng mga kumpanya, ng mga customers nila, sumasagot lang sa email. Ikaw hindi ganun. No? Kaya hindi ka pwedeng bayaran ng $3 to $8 an hour. Kasi nga, ikaw, nag-iisip ka para sa kumpanya para mag-grow yung kumpanya kung ano yung content na ilalabas. So, it's very special. You are very special. So, isa sa pinakamahirap na gawin bilang isang content creator is to think about the next content na gagawin nila, no? That's very hard. And if you're a YouTube manager, that's your job. No? That is part of your job. Kaya malaki yung bayad sa'yo. And also, you're involved sa channel development. You help build empires, not just manage calendars. At dahil YouTube manager ka, you're technically helping empires grow or big businesses grow. Helping you grow and become richer in the process. Kumbaga, if you're helping, imagine mo na lang, if you're helping business owners na may malalaking kumpanya, syempre may mga connection pa yan And you're not just helping them grow. Technically, you're growing with them. If they can become richer, you're going to be richer in the process. Kasi you're developing yourself then, di ba? You're becoming more valuable. Kasi maraming big-time entrepreneurs ang walang kakayahan mag-grow ng brand sa YouTube. Marami nang sumubok, okay? At dahil hindi ganun kadaling mag-grow sa YouTube, it's not very easy to grow in YouTube. YouTube is the hardest. It is the hardest platform to grow. Yan lang yung masasabi ko sa inyo. I know kasi I'm a YouTuber for about 6 years. They're reliant to people capable on managing their assets and help them grow their business sa YouTube. Kasi, ubos oras talaga, mag-build ng YouTube channel. Kasi ako, YouTuber ako, alam ko yan. It takes years to grow a YouTube channel. So, business need experts, YouTube channel managers to help them grow ng mabilis at ng tamang way. Let's say, kung ako, nagawa akong mag-grow ng 6 years, if you're YouTube experts, meron silang katulong, they're not going to spend 6 years growing. They're only maybe going to spend like 1 year, 2 years, lalaki na yung channel nila. And you're the person who's going to help them. So, why creators pay premium rates for YouTube channel experts? Okay, bakit ba sila nagbabayad ng malaki for YouTube channel experts? Okay, here's the basic psychology kung bakit pwedeng bayaran ng mahal as YouTube channel manager. Number 1 is creators makes $1,000 per video, paying $68 per hour or $25 to $100 per hour is a cheap insurance for them. Okay, kung yung mga videos nila nagkakapag-generate ng $1,000 per video because their services are being seen sa YouTube, madali na sa kanila magbayad ng $25 to $100 per hour as an insurance, diba? Because most business channels can make a lot of dollars per video for their services, not including yung YouTube ad revenues, no? So if they can generate a lot of views for their YouTube videos, they can easily pay you $25 to $100 per hour kasi they actually making that money already. So if you can optimize their video very well, mas matutuwa pa sila na bayaran ka kasi you're making them a good business. Number 2 is one optimized video can generate months of passive income. YouTube is a very different from other social media platforms that I know. It's better than TikTok, it's better than Facebook, it's better than Instagram or whatever social media platform you know. But why? Because it's passive income generating. Yung video na pinost mo last year or last year pa sa YouTube, pwede mag-generate ng maraming revenues versus yung video na pinost mo sa last week sa Facebook. Tama? So the more videos your videos being uploaded, the more chances na mag-generate si client ng earnings. And you didn't even know that yung pinapasahod sa ni client ngayon are coming from his or her past videos na generating passive incomes for them if you're going to be handling a much larger channel na already. So no-brainer na pasahuran ka na lang ng malaki. And number 3, you're protecting their livelihood or creating more businesses for them. Because you are the reason why they will grow as a business, they will treat you as a partner that protects their income generating machine. In other words, you are irreplaceable. Hindi ka tulad ng ibang VA positions na pwede kang ma-redundant, no? If magpasaway ka ng konti, ma-redundant ka ng konti for a general VA position, tsugi ka na agad, wala ka ng work, no? Or the worst is mag-quit ka na lang ng VA career mo all of a sudden because you are so replaceable na pwede na lang mag-hire just like that ng VA na papalit sa'yo. But being a YouTube manager, a YouTube strategist, you have a career proof kasi you're growing at the same time with their businesses. Magiging valuable ka at in-demand ka, not just for them, but for other businesses as well. So, stop competing with thousands of general virtual assistants. Become the YouTube manager that creators fight over. And if you can comment YouTube manager down below, I will show you a website that hires only YouTube managers or YouTube employees para sabihin ko sa'yo na totoo itong mga pinagsasabi ko sa'yo at may pera talaga sa YouTube niches. Follow the niches because riches are in the niches. May ganon. And don't forget to subscribe. Comment YouTube manager and I show you what that website is. Salamat po and have a nice day. God bless to everyone.